everyone, I am your average gamer. Thank you for watching. Let's get into the video. Welcome back to Inquisitor Martyr. Our last episode had a little bit of a twist to the story. If you haven't watched it, go back and do that. And let's continue on. The Inner Sanctum. My first encounter with Klosterheim was troubling, to say the least. I have learned a terrible secret about my past, and I must accept that. Before my voluntary mind-cleansing operation, we once shared the same ideas and walked the same path. And now, after establishing a fragile truce, we are heading towards Uther's inner sanctum together. I'm afraid only death and madness await us there.
Is this the inner sanctum?
This is the janitorium that powers the various dissection chapels and the laboratoriums in the sanctum. But we are close.
Okay, I still have my same equipment from last mission.
Inquisitor. How did you find the martyr? Were you looking for me?
I wasn't even aware of your existence, remember? I was sent here to investigate the source of an ancient inquisitorial distress signal.
It must have been the will of the Emperor, then. I am aware of that signal. It was activated by the rebels during the inner strife against Tiberius. It only transmits from time to time, in strange bursts.
Yeah, it does seem like quite the coincidence that we had our mind wiped and didn't remember anything about the martyr, that somehow we ended up back here again.
What's the sigil on the wall? It resembles a demonic mark fused with Xenos and Imperial symbols.
Uther called them Empyrean seals. He studied forbidden summoning rites and the arcane machines of a lost civilization, and combined them with sanctioned practices. The seals trap the essence of destroyed demons, so they can't get back to the warp to reform.
Uther wanted to conceal the existence of his secret weapon, even from the minions of chaos. I feel far too close to heresy.
What are you talking about? We must fight fire with fire. You taught me that.
And I am not the same person anymore.
Yeah, I do not know what's going to happen in the story. I'm not sure if Klosterheim is going to fall to chaos and we're going to have to fight each other at some point, or if I'm going to join him, or if we're going to discover that the martyr is actually a very good weapon against chaos, or something. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, they've got a turret over there they get to use against us. I feel like these turrets and things are really cool, the fact that you get to sometimes access them. The problem is that I usually can't access them until all the enemies are dead. And that's as far forward as you can fire, it looks like.
You are different, Inquisitor. And yet you are the same. It is disturbing.
I used to be the one hunting the martyr, and now you have all the answers. That's disturbing.
If it's any consolation, you were right all along. Uther Tiberius had a secret that could have changed the fate of the Imperium.
You've learned the nature of this secret, I see.
Indeed. It's a weapon with immense powers.
So this ship is a weapon. A weapon against what? Seems like they were trying to be a weapon against chaos. They're also consumed by chaos, all the ship. So
I have found some very old human remains here. They belonged to the crew of the martyr.
When Uther's followers turned against him, the monastery was consumed by war. It crippled the ship eventually.
allow me to apologize for my methods, but my tech adept tells me that this is the only safe communication channel we have left. I had my reservations about the machine spirit of the martyr, but the recent developments are extremely troubling. I strongly recommend that you and the others use the modified servo skulls provided. My answer is yes, with a few practical caveats, but the most important task at hand is to acquire evidence of his dealings with the Abomination and the clones. The power of the Alpha subject may have blinded quite a few of our brothers in the inner circle, but this unholy pact would disgust any sane person. This experiment was corrupt to begin with, and the results cannot be salvaged. May the Emperor forgive us all. We have only one option left, no matter how regrettable it is. Okay, so the crew did not really like
Die, unclean!
what was going on with the experiments and the demons. I don't blame them, but we'll have to see.
Have you ever discovered the truth about Uther's secret weapon?
I have only heard rumors. The real answer lies here. I know that it could save the Imperium of Man from the tides of chaos, and that Uther Tiberius risked excommunication from the Inquisition to create this weapon.
For the Emperor!
I have one theory, I could be totally wrong, but maybe Uther Tiberius turned himself into one of those final demon hosts and became immune to chaos, and then merged with the martyr. Not sure, but possibly. If we sit here for a second, will his health go up? Doesn't look like it. More dead crew members, it looks like.
Your combat skills have become even more praiseworthy, Inquisitor.
We earn salvation only through the annihilation of the unclean.
You might have changed, but your perspective on our eternal crusade certainly hasn't.
Kill the heretic! Perish, Will!
Alright, what else do we have going on? We're still looking for the entrance to the inner sanctum.
If I can't silence the alarm, I'll face some serious resistance. Not that I'm complaining.
The inner sanctum is cut off from the rest of the ship. making it a black site. Even the machine spirit doesn't have eyes or ears there.
How do we get through the stasis field?
I've seen similar security systems on the ship. The status field must be deactivated using 2 different terminals in different places at the same time.
Tiberius was indeed quite protective of his secrets.
Proceed to the first cogitator. It must be close. I'll find the other one.
Okay. So he's heading to one cogitator, and I'm supposed to find the other one.
Repent! How are you faring, Klosterheim?
I've met some resistance. The Genitorium seems to be populated by a degenerate tribe.
Approaching the terminal that will deactivate the stasis field. Where are you?
I'm having some problems with the feral tribes, but I'm close.
Got a turret there I'd like to use, but the enemy are all behind it, so doesn't really give me a strong... Oh! I sent in some more enemies. Yeah, that would have been a perfect time to use the turret against all this, but wasn't able to do so.
Burn! Burn!
I guess now might be a good time to use a grenade launcher, actually. Okay, that was quite the swarm. Got a few more enemies over here. Thought I'd used a few of my grenades, but looks like... Oh, I must have filled up there. Where am I trying to go to now? Right over here, okay.
I'm ready to deactivate the stasis field. Are you ready?
I'm under heavy fire, but I can access this terminal. Proceed.
The stasis field is down. Head back here.
I can't. The savages are bringing in some demonic reinforcements. I must retreat and find another way back. Proceed into the inner sanctum. I'll catch up with you.
Interesting. Alright, we were split up from Klosterheim. You've got to wonder if it's a trap to get me in there alone, or if he'll really catch up. Not sure. But go ahead and subscribe to the channel and leave a like, and we'll end the episode there for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Join me in the next one. Thank you all again, and as always, have a good day.